Good. Action. It's actually good. It's a great movie. I actually liked it a lot. This guy named Batista. He plays a contract hitman to love with what's her face. It's that strange looking chick. She's beautiful but strange looking. What's her name again? It's a great movie. Strange. Star Trek. So you did that. She's across the keyboard. It's gay. It's a great. It's gay. It's gay. What's your name? So, oh, an Algier. Strange. What are the hot strange? Here are the couples of OACD. And strange. Exotic. So,
If you're hearing this in your Rolls Royce, Donald Trump's next plan is scenario. But for everyone else, there's Kamala Harris.
it's not really.
Under my plan, more than 100 million Americans will get a tax cut.
Is that guy in the Ferrari?
I'm 20. Sage people.
Kamala Harris knows insurance is paid for by FFPAC, ffpac.org, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee.
FanDuel Casino's reward machine is your free chance at World of Wonka bonus spins. It's your sweetest shot at the #1 free, which means everything. Even the 85th best feeling, eating with cream, straight from the tip. Play FanDuel Casino's reward machine free every day. No purchase necessary. Bonus spins are not available. Starts 24 hours after receipt and may only be used in the state of last game launch prior to winning. Restrictions apply. FanDuel.com/casino. World of Wonka is a trademark of Warner Bros. Entertainment. Gambling problem? Call 1-800.
That's stuff.
Jesse was playing.
Stuff that. It's Scott. In a crazy world, that's all
Here
you
we
can
go.
do.
Around the track. 1 lap. No sweat. Easy run. Easy run.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Yeah, nicotine fits. Laughing until crying and raging. Tired of this world. I think everybody that has a hair on their nose is tired of it. Channel's live stream schedule still for about an hour ago. Oh, you know the reason why that happened is because there was an error coming up the live stream. Let me see. Hang on there. There was an error, and then I had to redo live stream. So I guess I'll erase that later. I don't know why that happened. See, yeah, okay. I cancel the upcoming. That's not my fault. YouTube did that one. Yeah, upcoming one. Yeah, there's not one upcoming to what I'm doing now. I'm glad you told me about that. There we go. That's YouTube's fault. Listen, there was an error. Oh god. Thank you for telling me that. Golf. Now. That's why they're trying to legalize it everywhere. They want to pacify everybody. Stupidity. See my comments and phone on your TV. Right now, there's a few more errors. And that's not my fault. People, not you. Things that are not my fault. You know, the tube messed up. For your friends. Yeah, that upcoming thing, it wasn't my fault. Here comes the back. Top messages. I keep getting my pillow emails. I'm so sick of getting my pillow emails. Jet filter. Nicole messages. Think aliens will intervene? No. Government will. Shoplift in some countries. YouTube is punishment. Oh, for shoplift? Oh, really? Not magnetic pulse flip. That's natural. It's 100% natural magnetic pulse flip. Bible step. Reckon Bible step that? It's just. It seems logical. It may or may not. I don't know. What if anybody thinks that she can legitimately get, you know, we have the illusion of choice. There's not going to be a real one. G, it's just MLG. Entries. Little guy. excerpts of him talking. Oh, it's like a foul mouth trucker. Yeah, selection. Exactly, selection. Due to the supernatural somehow, yes it is. By supernatural, you just mean metaphysical. That shit's amazing. Emails. I know they spam everybody with emails. Egyptian sheets. Yeah. Shameless to be a good salesman. There's too much though. Okay, got the red leather. Gas, the national one, hair patterns. I don't know. I knew the one that would end up in the Great Bend of Florida would reach deep in the United States, and it did. It even hit here in Kentucky pretty bad. And the place, the source of the soul, it's not a place. Nations from the parties. Begins sick on the renovation tricks. Making us as a vitamin C. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 10,000 milligrams per cut. That's what everybody says. My buddy's talking to experts on vitamin C. Everybody says, well, I took some vitamin C. It's like they took, 2, 3, 4,000 milligrams. Trouble. Salesman, manager, high five in the rear view. I know. Software. Free Skynet. First of the new year. Or for the equipment. Free Skynet, yeah. What's the uplink antenna for that? Like if I would use it in the deep woods. What's the uplink? I want to see what the uplink antenna, what a jump loop is. Probably no different than a sat phone. Okay, I got a sat phone over there. Transmitting to that satellite. Yeah, the first, I think satellites don't exist, which is just totally dumb. Satellites don't exist. They think satellites are hanging off the weather balloons. Making us some vitamin C? How much? Basically nothing. Best way to get a mega dose of vitamin C is to buy that sea salt stuff on Amazon. Save the cell. It's very much most of the money. What if it's useless? Okay, how are they producing it then? Human beings and 2 other creatures are the only animals that don't pick their own vitamin C. Yeah, Amy Eskridge. Yeah, she was sniffed by the government. Somebody, she's a beautiful lady. Her father is some sort of brilliant high-up guy at a think tank. She was, they murdered her. Somebody, the government probably murdered her. There's all sorts of videos of her talking. She said, oh, that guy's figured out anti-gravity. Amy Eskridge. Major, demonstrate a weapon on Eskridge, she's really, she's really cute. Too bad, I mean, yeah, they murdered her. Maybe I'm next, if they offed her and she talked about me. Maybe I'm next. Can't even pull the YouTube search over. It just sits there and spins. How come you can't pull up Amy Eskridge? Wow, okay. Okay, there she is. There she is. This is a video of her talking death threats against her and somebody did offer. Isn't that something?
Like, is Amy not gonna publish soon? Duh. I've been influencing this bitch forever. Doesn't she know we want her to publish? Jesus.
Listen to her cussing. No, her students sleeping. I saw that. What do you mean? I didn't even know where she lived at. Don't ask questions like that. Don't even joke about stuff like that. Never do stuff like that. They want my land. Her hair is shiny. They say clean hair is dirty. If it looks clean, if your hair looks clean, it's not right there. If your hair looks clean, it's actually dirty, and if it looks dirty, it's probably clean.
Sounds dumb as fuck.
She said a lot of great things about me, field theory, and then somebody. All sorts of interviews, yeah. Institute for Exotic Sciences, or she did work for dad at this thing.
PSA for allergy sufferers. Want to guarantee on the new players in Finland. If you have major allergy symptoms like BT group, the hospital has enjoyed a 75-year history in the space exploration industry as a supplier of technology for rocket propulsion, space station construction, the Hubble Space Telescope, and transportation to Mars and other celestial bodies. This built on the Space 1.0 discoveries of Galileo and other. Must evolve itself from beyond the old culture, and we must become the leader under the new Space 4.0 set. We must course correct to bring new technology to the industry by adopting commercial practices. The Institute for Exotic Science provides the commercially oriented technology development infrastructure that the industry needs. Huntsville's Marshall Space Flight Center and Redstone Arsenal have shelves full of technology that began under the old methods known as brewing. These technologies are available for those asking, or are in the hands of the many global scientists working to develop them. Inventor Bill Evans was working on detecting very explosives on the red side, and the end of the Iraq War caused his project to be canceled. Now the Institute is working to apply the same technology for detection of illicit drugs in sealed ocean-going shipping containers. Retired NASA scientist Richard Eskridge is working to apply this thruster technology to meet the requirements of tens of thousands of small satellites that are planned for launch to provide internet service to the developing world. At the Institute, we harness this repository of technologies by providing a platform where the inventor can become a member of our team of diverse technical and business talents that can further mature the technology and take the resulting products to market and spin out companies that create value for the inventors, the Institute, and the global space economy. The Institute received an initial $555,000 investment and seeks tens of millions to expand into permanent facilities, build its inventory of science and technology capital.
Anyway, she liked me a lot. He was talking about me in all these live streams. Yeah, somebody murdered her. Had to be an army brat. Was her father working in advanced space propulsion systems? She worked with her dad. Who has enemies when you have family? Steve will stay in power and do horrible things. Is there lust for power that destroys them? They still stay in power for a short period of time, but there's no God to allow it or prevent it, so they can ask you about something that's not there. All these people sent me links to her videos where she was just like heaping tons of praise on me. I think I remember her talking to me and sending me, no, a couple of, I think I remember that. That was years ago. I think I remember that. That means subjugation to becoming. E to G, which of course is the process of disubjectification.
And Donald Trump's tax plan is for you.
That would be like returning to the state of light rather than illumination, modulation, disturbance, false identification. It's very, very simple, and yet people can't wrap their brains around it. They think really hard about the process of something that doesn't have thinking. Looking at the hell's pineapple juice? You're not to be. It's a lot harder to be than to not to be. Should be saying should be to be embodied or not to be embodied. English jellyfish. Now you're choking the truth. Vortices. Vortex is just a half a torus. You can simplify things a lot rather than people understand a lot more. What's that big news I found? Oh, they found Columbus's body. I didn't know Columbus's body was lost, but they found it. Found Columbus's body. Did you see that Vogue cover of Cackles McStupid? They airbrushed all the wrinkles out of her face, because normally she looks like a California raisin. It looks totally fake. They airbrushed every wrinkle out of her face, and that girl got a lot of wrinkles. California raisin level of wrinkles. I rediscovered it. Wow, I didn't know Columbus' body was lost, but apparently it was. They found it. That's suspect, though. Or be positive. I don't know. That's from Hamlet. To be or not to be. That was regarding after the death of Ophelia. You should watch that movie starring what's his name? That Australian actor. It's Hamlet starring what's his name? The guy that did the Mad Max movies. Yeah, Mel Gibson. Yeah. No, not Russell Crowe. Mel Gibson. Yeah, the Aussie. Yeah. Russell Crowe is, man, he's like 3 times my size. Have you seen him? Dang. Like you've been eating, like you've been non-stop eating chicken wings and mashed taters for the past 20 years. Russell Crowe is a Kiwi. Mel Gibson is not. Is that right? Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson was originally Australian. I know he's an American now, but are you sure about that? See, right, Mel Gibson's supposed to be an Aussie. I think we got that wrong, Rufus. Hey Siri, where was Rufus?
Mel Gibson was born in Mexico.
I guess he was. Maybe he went up there when he was really young. I always thought he was an Aussie. I don't mind being wrong either. Jesus was God, Satan technically. There's 2 beings occupying the same body. One was the existential persona. It's the same fight with Jesus as debate with Satan in the desert. It's no different than fighting, not literal fighting, fighting with Mata. It's called spiritual polarization of a vice person. They're fools and people are trash. I mean, they don't ever have such a conflict. They are, you know, kind of like you set something there and they will separate. Now, fool is where you stir everything up. There's no internal struggle. It's kind of like your almond butter. If you let it sit there, the oil will float to the surface. You put a scoop of almond butter, you gotta dig through all that almond oil. Bill moved to Australia at the age of 12. Yeah, so he was an Aussie. That made me look right. Ralph from Sesame Street. Surprised every year. Powerful people. You know he recorded everything on video. You know what Cajun fan? Well, howdy. That's Cajun fan. I found for the money was a True North TN20 wood stove. Wood stoves, you really only got two things. You got trash and you got the really expensive, pretty stuff. Stoves that are in between, very well built, super cheap. The TN20 is, I think it's $1,900. Some sort of food. Yeah, I'm just talking about backer. Let's see the disclosure. Big swallow. Got a stack of bricks. Ow. Shit, got my foot. Ow. How many aliens have tried this life? No. Aaron Deacon of Australia. Apparently he was moved there when he was younger. Some things you basically forbid you take naps on. That's something. It's like, crack that thing if you can. You want to hear? No, I don't want to do that. Is that a great gift? Wow, nice. $1,500 gift. Sweet. Very cool. Video catalog. Max freaking cool. Thank you. Then you get to shop burger. You. Caleb Carpenter. Well, hello. And a Jolto. I don't remember what Jolto was. Got that one. You mean consciousness? In English, mind, brain, and consciousness are all used interchangeably, unfortunately. So then flesh would mean emotional devices. Well, no, nothing is moving. Flux of emotional devices, emotions. You're talking about the flux for energy generation. You're talking about some aspect of the physical device, which is not. It's like, I proved you use. It's more cheater. The aliens communicate with us now. You know much of those Stevie? Sure, like later, wherever's going. Even the young Turks say it's over. Society is over. Not financial and war of this. What is it that NATO is meeting this week to discuss the use of long-range ballistic missiles into Russia? And Russia's already said that it's World War III. Oh, Putin just issued a dire late-night statement. This is just breaking. At 3:30 in the morning, Moscow, Russia time, the president said the world is facing a fatal and irreversible turning point. And NATO is doing is they're giving the white light, the green light, excuse me, to Ukraine to launch long-range missiles and deep into Russia. Yeah, NATO meeting this Saturday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, the 12th of October, where NATO is meeting in Germany to give Ukraine the improved long-range ballistic missiles. You want to talk about the edge of never been a time that the United States, the world, has been closer to war. Yeah, Putin said if this is given to Ukraine, American bases are among the first targets. Yeah. NATO is going to meet tomorrow. Ukraine will be given the green light to use long-range Minister Sergei Lavrov reiterated the mouthpiece of the Kremlin. As soon as the West gives Ukraine armed forces the go-ahead to use long-range missiles launched into Russia, Russia's response measures may be in effect. Yeah, there you go, right there. You're a bit closer to WW3 than you are right now. Remember when they used to say Orange Man was going to get us in World War III? Remember when all the hardcore say orange man, man? Please, remember that? Remember? I remember. Do you remember when they get, oh, you gotta get us into war, orange man? Radical movement, TDS, Trump arrangement somewhere. You know, they set your clock by what stupid people say. Just let a stupid person say something, you can take the opposite of it. Oh, it's the terror. News replace study application of 0-point energy. No updates. No. Need to stock up on baby oil. Is that gonna protect you from gamma ray radiation burns? You know, those are petroleum products. Never use baby oil, use coconut oil. Never baby oil. Once right, twice a day. This is absolutely correct. It's all gonna be lock and load. It's times like this when I give no player might come in handy. I hope it does. And I will help your ideas. If you consume a lot of coconut oil, does that mean your intestines become a slip and slide? Do your intestines become a slip and slide when you drink a lot of coconut oil? Do your little stinky nuggets just like slide down your intestines like and then you grab your bottom and it's like, oh god, I don't have the toilet. Just wondering. That's like the slide easy. So, smell every time. Yeah, they won't see me, they'll just smell me. Should move to Australia? Nah, there's no Second Amendment in Australia, bro. There's too much tyranny going on in Australia, buddy. I'd love to visit, though. Ow. 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 Got a kink in my leg. Ow. Ow. Got a Charlie horse in my leg. Ow. Yeah, looks better. At least it's not the UK. The UK is worse. Oh, that's right. Graceland is. Ozone generators and purifiers. It's bad for you to breathe that. Come to India? It's still too expensive. I like to visit Sanchi and some places. Gado Valley, but it's too expensive. You may go to New Zealand for snow in Australia. Okay, Jeff said that's not they got a limiter on this. That's unfortunate. Well. Very surprising. Makeup land floating island off the coast of Mexico in a plastic box. It's a good one. Zealand Prime Minister. Is that guy? That maybe. Incredible places, the most mayhem of experience. This is true. binary, like elimination, good the good. Two sides of a coin are the same coinage. It's an inseparable unity that's seen as two things by the ignorant, but which of course is ultimately one thing. Principle and attribute. Principle and attribute is a conjugate one or poles. An indivisible one like the North Pole and South Pole magnet. Magnet doesn't actually technically have poles. It just has the spatial torque vector of, which is against counter space, which is a three-dimensional force vector that extrapolates out to incredible geometry. Extrinsic attribute. It's actually so highly simple to see nature in its simplistic beauty without endless words and endless thinking. Just see it for what it truly is. The simplicity is so beyond incredibly simple. It's mind-blowing how simple it is. So many munitions have. Yours are lost. In fairness, once again, earlier here. Ancient times. Shape kids. Yeah, the hairy armpit chick, right? That's the new thing on Instagram. I'll be scrolling past Instagram. Scroll. I feel like a beautiful chick with gnarly, ugly tattoos. Or, and I'll scroll over again, just looking for news, bits, and information. And the next thing on Instagram will be some hot chick flashing her. It's like she's smuggling hamsters under her arms. Like, oh, look at that! Like, that makes them more. Hear me roll, Ryan, woman. I got dreadlocks in my pits. Yeah, woman. That doesn't make whatever. That's like a form of empowerment. That empowerment? That's not empowerment. Tats are fine. It's just that when these beautiful women get really, really ugly tattoos, face and forehead, not good. Pretty tattoos on their face and forehead, really ugly ones. Here, a picture from 20 years long instead of shaving you, unless you have to. Hungry, you not shave, unless you have to. Yeah. That's, that statement is kind of like saying, why should you wipe your bum? It's just gonna get dirty again. The less you wipe, the less you have to wipe, because eventually you just won't have to wipe it all. Oh, God. The ancient Pali and Greek words for popular also too means profane. It's vile. Those are the same words. Profane and vile. Range stamps. American face tattoo. There's a chick that was on the news today. Her name is Mandy Gio. She's Italian. I've run across her on Instagram, not looking for her. She's got these super huge, super gigantic, huge bazoombas. And apparently she's making like a lot of money on OnlyFans. And the Italian government came knocking on her door saying she owed the Italian government like $2 million. Excuse please! So she fled to Switzerland. She makes a fortune. Started breeding. I can't believe people would pay to see that stuff, Yeah, she's making millions and millions of dollars. Like on, showing her assets online. When you scroll past Instagram and suddenly she pops up, you're like, dang! I should bring her up on Instagram. Show you what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm not looking for it. But when you see that, you're like, whoa, what's that? there she is, like, voting on that. She's like, oh, look at me. And then we once for a microsecond thought of paying to see any of that stuff. She's making millions of dollars, so apparently a lot of people are. You go there, what, Italy? A thirst economy, yeah. I've never once been to an OnlyFans site. Never once. $1 million followers, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Just get $1 from over 1 million people. You got it. That doesn't seem very likely, D-boy. 2 circles. Taxes, B, they don't pay them. I pay plenty of taxes. That's why I'm broke all the time. See what? I have no idea what that is. Toxic parasocial relationship. And OnlyFans, right? Sure. Private planes? I've never been in a private plane. I've never had any private planes. It's way too expensive. Goodness. And today's Friday. Sorry I couldn't take your call when you called earlier. I was talking to somebody. Both. Told me earlier I was talking to a guy. I'm gonna shoot from Cessna 160s, King Airs. So funny. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you don't pay taxes on it, then they seize your property, and they seize your bank accounts. It's so funny. You know what's even funnier is when they seize your house and your bank account, so you can say it's funny all you want. They will take your stuff, so. I really own it. I own this house, but. They won't like Uncle Fester. Very short lunch anyway. Sorry about that. My dad called too. I couldn't take his call. New Zealand. Goes to those sites. I've never even once had an idea. Fans. I didn't even know what a site looks like. Apparently a lot of people are making a lot of money there.
Enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the band.
Pay taxes. Wesley Snipes, yeah. I don't really own any. I own some land and I own this house. That's all I've got. Only scams. It is a scam. A lot of coconut juice. Amish, out your way sovereign. Old Amish do everything in cash. Nothing they got is traceable that I know of. The Amish too, when they're poor, they don't get a birth certificate, they don't get a social security number, so if you don't have a birth certificate or social security number, you're kind of invisible to the government. Beauty is a commodity, but always has been a commodity. First start making my fans after she moved to Germany to do her master's in classical music performance. She had Summer Messenger, and then she was a musician. Yeah, Amish do make amazing products. Preying on sad, lonely boys, because let's face it, not on those sites. I've never been there. Are you gonna get your own sponsorship? Everybody were like me, the first businesses that would collapse globally if they never spent $1 on it. Abrahamic. Abrahamic in Sanskrit probably means satanic. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat how that works? I thought they did have state IDs. Zodiac? No. Well, major religions came from Abraham, so you can blame that guy on the destruction of global society, really. Never heard of that. And what? His ass. Christ, I can't do that. No. I don't think I got that kind of strength. Nope. Murder doesn't go very well. It's true. Which way? Here in the fairy tale. They're really miserable people, especially women. I mean, look at an Amish woman. You can tell they're so miserable. USA, $1. Yeah, that's all you had to do to make a lot of money, then why not do it? What was it that, it was on Black Books. One guy took Mandy in. Mandy's really hairy. And what did he do? The guy took all these pictures of his hairy feet or something like that. It was really funny. He was making all this money, like a lot of money. He still couldn't figure out what this guy kept taking pictures of his hairy feet. And then he wanted him to start like drinking molasses on his feet and putting whipped cream on his feet. You remember that? It was a British TV series. Really funny. It's called Black Books. It's a really funny TV show. Bernard is this grumpy, he's like this communist, nihilist, suicidal person that's running a bookstore, and he yells at all the customers, and he hates life, and it's a really funny self-feed pics. It's a British comedy show. It's called Black Books, yeah. Okay. Create some saucers with it begin to spin. Now, is that in order? Specifically. Hey, pigs are real. Anyhow. That thing weirds me out. It's funny to me. Oh, well, thank you, New Zealand taxpayer. You in Kiwi land? Thank you. Can you send me a platypus? You know what I was given today? I was given a deadly weapon of platypus. My rich buddy that I did a lot of favors for, I got it sitting right over here. I can't show it because of social media. And I was given worth $15. I was given the deadly weapon equivalent of a platypus. I see a picture of it. It's called a PS90. It's made in Belgium. There it is. It's sitting in my chair there. There it is. That is the deadly weapon of platypus. It's so weird looking. Rack it. And I could rack it, but I don't know why. DJ Sasha Stevens, well, thank you. That's awfully sweet of you. I guess I can rack it. I can't show it, but I can rack it. Hold on a second. Here we go. Oh, I hate bullpups, but that's an age. It's bullpup. Sorry. British bullpups are garbage. That was a PS90. There's nothing in it. By the way, a former firearms instructor or former concealed carry instructor, DOD CJT, Department of Criminal Justice Training Division. No. Monkey, don't do nothing dangerous. You leaving Rufus? Yeah, I didn't know until later in life that platypuses have venom gland under their claws. Not only are they hairy, not only have a duck bill, they also got venom glands. Hiring? Get them on Amazon or Renigy. Engage for what? Depends on what you're talking about. Solar panels, the charge converter, charge controller, or the charge controller to batteries. The only thing you need beefy cables is inner battery connections and the battery to the inverter. Those are the only place you need super beefy cables. Turkish bullpup? I hate all bull sides except for that one. Backyard. Also use echolocation, yeah, and their bill tips. Very weird animal. I always thought they were cute, but I didn't know people have died, like, venom injections from the platypus. Sorry, me, just said the Belgian soldiers. The company is absolutely terrible. They're rude and mean and awful and snobby, disgusting. Terrible company. If you're not military or you're not then they hate you. Yeah, I know it's a buck around. I know it's expensive. I know how expensive it is. The really good stuff, the red buck stuff, is $1,100 per thousand. Secret reasons. Sounds like the French. Yeah. Belgians are pretty close to that. The ammo's pretty costly. That's the deal. Transcendence. Self-similarity, self-proximity, I'd say. Heads and tails assimilation, returning to the silver point. There's no more head or tail. There's only the essence of what it is, to use your analogy. 10-acre farm for sale. I do have a 10-acre farm for sale. Yes, I do. I'll even drop the price. I'll drop the price to $6,000 on that 10-acre farm. Not gonna go any lower than $68,000. Absolutely go anywhere. It's the best land that I got. Best land that I got. Professional survey. It's all flat. Big trees on it. And on it, a giant, huge barn on it. Perfect location. There's water at the location. There's power at the location. Super, super easy access. It's 13 miles east of Glasgow. Best land that I got. Professional survey. There's a fence all around it. There's a creek on it. There's a beautiful, beautiful, super beautiful pond on it. You want to see a picture of it? Get a picture of the pond. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous land. Here it is. Here's looking. Look at that. Now look at that. That's the land. Look at that. Look at that pond. There's fish in it. Bugs. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Pond. And it's flat. It's all around it. Gigantic barn on it. 6,000. I said 68,000. 6,000. Kidding me? No way. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe you could convert the barn into a house. You just seal it off and put insulation in it. So like a house in Ohio, I think what I should. Be very interested in that for sure. It won't last after 68,000. Once it gets listed, it will be gone super quick. Super quick. Oh, this is the secret military base. I got the latitude and longitude. I saw the UFOs. This is near the Nevada border in Idaho. That's the secret military base that's actually a mountainside. You can see it looks flat, but it's actually the side of a mountain. That's where the floating in and out of. I gave everybody the GPS coordinates to where it's at. It's at it's just north of like 20 miles is the birthplace north. What's the springs? Murphy's Hot Springs. Murphy's Hot Springs is far southern Idaho. And everybody that lives down there is like about 50 people that live down there. 68,000, not 6,800. 68,000. Here's the outline of it. I own this land, it's 75 acres, that's the outline of it. There's a coal mine on it, there's a stream on it, there's a middle of it. 75 acres, old number on it. I own that. You know how much I paid for it? 75 acres. $18,300. Looks like a pyramidal magnet I had to throw some. 18,300. I know. Isn't that amazing? Phew. I'm rich. I got $300 sitting in my bank account. No, it's a great location. No, it's not. It's a great location. Super easy access? No, it's a location. Why am I selling it? Because I'm broke. That's, you know. It's also a couple hours away from me. Nearest town's Glasgow, Kentucky. Send me an email, I'll send you details on it. It's like 12 miles east of Glasgow, Kentucky. Which is right. Glasgow is right beside Mammoth Cave. Super mysterious? Really? Experimentally verify, falsify the permutation across different scales. From the inside with the current jive. Oh, never heard of them. What is it you want to verify? There's no objective verification for aspects of theory on metaphysics, though. Planet that make them evil? Well, yeah, I can't speculate that deep into something. Yeah, your bank account, that's a good thing. No, I've got $290 in my bank account. Nope, 290 bucks. I could actually log online right now and like take a screenshot. $290. Want to take a bet? Will you make a bet with me if you lose that bet? Do you want to make a bet? I'm up to gamble on that one. You want to make a $5 bet on that? Do you really? Sand up close, it's gorgeous. Yes, I have, under microscope. $1 million in your area, but it's wide open farmland, no trees. 160 acres. Million. FMV? What's FMV? Verification in advance. Who brags about having no money in their bank account? Who would lie about that? At $300, I have more in other bank accounts. I do. I've got $2,000 in savings. $2,000 in savings, but that's all spoken for property taxes and upcoming bills. Car insurance bill for my Tacoma pickup truck. So if it's already spent, even $2,000 in savings account is not really there. Sell your platypus. Offshores? You really think I'd have offshore bank account? It's a large expansion of matter. Are you talking about like atomic volume? Stuff with millions? If I had millions of dollars, I'd be on vacation right now. Millions? Pretty good. Pretty funny. You're Cypriot with a name like that. No, I'm German and Scandinavian and English and Irish. that's not my name. Donut. Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, sir. Donut. Did you say tourist? Tourist and donut. Banks are bankrupt. Yeah, I know they are. If I had money, it wouldn't be in the bank, but I got it's there. Good flyer window over there. A good cord. Like $300. A true full. It's back to some person. Bank account. Each other. I know. Please that thing. I already know who's gonna get selected on November the 5th. I'll make a bet on who's gonna get selected on November the 5th. Ass is cash. I don't care about knowledge, I care about wisdom. Kamala's new accent. She's got all sorts of new accents. Bank of America's being sold? Is that really true? Steph sent me a thing about the band. I'll actually send you a thing on the band. Any kind of... there's a giant barn on it. They rent it out for $300 a month. Someone would put something on it. Yeah, they send you all the bells now. Summer Shade. No. That's Summer Shade. Oh, it is Summer Shade. Oh. It is Summer Shade. There you go. Okay, I'm sending you all the files, the pictures. It's beautiful, man. That's the best line I got. Here we go. I'll send it to you. Voting? No. Should we put a wedding venue on? Or a chat receiver or what? Hispanic accent. She did. There's Jordan's things. CW, let's hope not. Not to happen, honestly. We're testing this election. Read chats like a pro. I can read a lot more than this. I can do twice this much stuff for a while. I can read it. That's the easy part. Pick me up on your offer? Your offer of what? You'll make them if you let me take 15% of capital. Make what? Didn't say. Make what? Yeah, if you donate your vocals. It's the illusion of choice. You're suffering under the illusion of an actual choice. The barn is huge. It is a huge barn. It's real. It's 2 stories. It's well built. T-shirts? No. There's a lot of t-shirts I'd like to have made, but... You just promote them? Yeah. What kind of cut would I get? Vibration. By what? Regarding lives? So, property taxes for that property are unusually high, $360 a year. $360. It's so close to town and it's on the main road that there's this crazy part of the property taxes, like $120 for firefighters or something like that. And, three philosophy books recommend for big.
Nico.
Taden there? Get him on Rivals. Played fours. I don't know if you ever plan on playing Terraria, but in my world I have 2 magic mirrors, and I can give you one. Yeah, it TP you back to base. Whoa! Japper! How was work? Heard you were babysitting my burritos for a few hours. Yeah. Funny story behind that, you know. Oh? Tough loss, I guess. You play Terraria, Jasper? You play Terraria? Yeah. No shit. I don't know, that's what I've been playing. I bought it earlier, and now, I don't know, I'm hooked again. I used to play it a lot. I don't know if you know who Kaylin Moulier was, but when we were like in 7th or 8th grade, we'd play the shit out of this game. Back in my gamer days, man. Got you. Oh, it is now. You should fart into it and see what happens. Can you talk to people in Rivals? You know what you should do? You should play that ghost game and then pretend to be the ghost and just go boo while it's all echoey. That's it. That one, yeah. I forgot the name of it. Like, isn't it like Hotel Blair or something? Fuck yeah, I made it to the edge of the map. You guys are in already. Oh, I'm still in my Terraria game.